What's up everybody? Today we're gonna do a video on the Wind Mystic Witch. Why are we doing a video on the Wind Mystic Witch? Oh my god. Why'd you make have you run out of ideas? No, trust me. Some people think I run out of ideas when I do weird stuff. No, I'm just doing weird stuff because I'm weird. I actually have like 200 ideas for videos. Seriously, I got a lot of video ideas. So we're doing a Wind Mystic Witch because I built her actually. I built her for Siege, right? I built her for 4-star Guild Siege. That's what I initially built her for. Against Rena, against Light Lich, because I think she actually might not be that bad. I used her, but I didn't record it in one of the Guild Sieges, and then I didn't see any teams that I was gonna. Before I built her, I saw teams that I wanted to take her into, and then I built her. I took one team, and then the rest of them, like the other 2 Guild Sieges after that, I was like, oh, I can't take her into any of these teams. Maybe there were other teams that I could have taken her to, but my guildmates attacked those ahead of time. Anyway. So I have her on speed, crit damage, attack. She's not maxed, of course, but let's see what she does. She does these continuous damage. First skill, okay. Second skill's AOE defense break, reusable in 3 turns, but it's not. It's a 50% chance. It's not a 100% chance unless the enemy has beneficial effects, right? And then this one curses the enemy, removing. I mean, like, this would be really AOE defense break. Second skill is not bad, right? The Infernos have that too. Not bad. But it's not a 50% chance on here. I mean, it is a 50% chance on here unless they have beneficial effects. And then this one, see, this kind of like goes against itself though, but because this removes beneficial effects and you can't receive them, so that kind of like goes against the second skill getting a 100% chance if we use Curse first. But removes beneficial effects like the invincibility on the Light Lich and the shield on Chloe. Also, disturbs HP recovery, and it prevents the enemy from receiving any beneficial effects for 2 turns. So it's kind of nice. I think it could be a nice replacement for Galleon if you don't have Galleon in Giants B10, because AoE defense break is not a reliable defense break, right? But at least it's an AoE defense break of some kind. So let's take her in with, we're going to use her sister Megan as well. And what else are we going to use? I think we'll use Veramos. People like to use Veramos. Let's use Sig. Sig just got buffed. Let's use Sig. Let's use Veramos. Is Veramos here? I could have sworn I saw Veramos here earlier. Here's Veramos, and let's use Bella. I know people like to use those. All right. So actually, Sigmar's could do more damage. He's on despair right now, and he's not skilled up, so we could do more damage with that. But we have attack buff. We have defense break. We have heal. We have defense buff for our team. We have strip beneficial effects. We got a lot of stuff. This should work totally fine, like a nice beginner dragons. Really? Okay, nice beginner. Lols. Okay, so she did not bad damage. She's an attack type monster, but she has a nat 3, so she does decent damage with her 3rd skill. Nothing amazing, but it can do damage too. We have her speed, crit damage, attack. I wanted her to move at least somewhat fast because she does the defense break, and she does also that 3rd skill are both debuffs, right? So you do kind of want support monsters. Those are like support monster skills. You do kind of want those support monsters to go first before your nukers. So that's why I wanted to at least move before Sigmaris, right? At least move before Sigmaris or whatever other nukers we have. But Sigmaris doesn't need to be on despair. We don't need that. So let's see. Dots. No defense break as usual. More dots. We're just gonna kill him with dots. Okay. We're gonna kill him with dots. We got the defense break, nice. Not terrible. Not terrible so far. And then we'll see if we can make this faster too. We'll try out a couple different teams. In addition to that. 16k damage. Not terrible. I mean, not great, but not terrible. Considering that she's doing debuffs at the same time. Strip. Beneficial effect. I wonder if... she's got low base speed, though. I was going to say, I wonder if... She's got low base stats overall. I was going to say, I wonder if she could be good in other teams, too. Like, against Chiwu... Like, not Chiwu. Wusa teams, but... Yeah, it's not going to happen. She's got too low base stats to be usable in RGA. Too low. Alright, we'll see if we can speed this up, though. Let's see if we can speed it up. Let's see what other monsters we can bring with her. to speed her up. 1 minute 52 seconds. Not bad. 3 3-stars and 2 fusion monsters. And my Sigmaris is not even skilled up. He's half skilled up. Here's the stats of my Sigmaris. Doesn't need to be despair anymore. But he's missing skill ups. So he's doing less damage, etc., etc. Let's take out, let's say, okay, you've been doing this team, let's take this team out. Let's go with a little bit more damage. Let's go. Let's see if we can kind of speed run with her. But we still want to make it farmable, right? We still want to make it like you can use Theomars too. But I think my runes on, I feel like my runes on everything might be a little bit too good. But I'm trying to make it like attainable. I don't want it to be like, hey, look at all this OP nonsense. Right? So here's the stats on my Tark. He can be Fatal Blade, he can be Swift Blade, either way. I'd like to have him close to like 200 speed. Actually, he's gonna go before Silia, which is a problem here. I don't have a slower Tark. Because Galleon is fast. He goes after Galleon when I use Galleon. But we'll see how this does. Is Tark going to die? Good question. Good question. That's the group hunt. Okay. Do some damage with the Kimmer. Damage with the Kimmer. A Kimmer's speed group damage attack. But he's on double shield will. You don't really need double shield will for giants. I mean, you don't need will for any of these monsters that have will. You don't need will for them. So don't think that you need to have will. I would just go standard, like, for the nukers, standard speed group damage attack or attack or damage attack with speed subs. Right. Like fatal speed group damage attack or swift attack or damage attack is nice. Nice standard nuker runes. And then Megan just swift. You could even do Silia. I mean, still, you could do like Swift Focus. You could do like Swift something speed, HP accuracy if you just want to use her for support, not use her for damage. You can maybe do that. I don't think Silia is the greatest monster, but we're just trying her out. We're gonna see if we can do. There's not a lot of defense breaks, man. That's really a low activation rate. Like it's 50%, but like that doesn't take into account, you know, her failing sometimes to land it. So let's see. Maybe nice. Okay, so we got the removal of not removal. We got the block of beneficial effects. No defense break though, unfortunately. We really need that defense break. We got the defense break on us, but we didn't get the defense break against the giant. Fantastic. Alright. I mean, that's kind of a failed run, though. That's kind of a failed run. Let's see if we can do something a little bit more safe. Let's put... It was about 20 seconds faster with this Tark. I think the Tark is asking too much. Is that the dog is licking herself? Okay, fantastic. Let's see what other monsters, what other nice attainable monsters we can use here. We can use Konamiya. There we go. But Konamiya doesn't have enough defense. We need a little bit more defense break. We need a little bit more defense. We could use Theomars. But again, I think my Theomars... This is gonna speed it up, but I think my Theomars is probably a little bit too good. I want to kind of try to show some not super OP stuff. Because I feel like Theomars is just gonna nuke everything. Like, oh, okay, Theomars, just use Theomars. And then you're like, okay, I can't get my Theomars stats where you are. My Theomars is not even that great. I know the YouTube comments is gonna be like, Jubeg, your Theomars is too good, and then half the other comments are gonna be like, Jube, your Theomars sucks. Like, okay, it sucks and it's too good at the same time. Thank you. I'm so glad I could help you by having a too good, crappy Theomars. I know you too well, YouTube. I know you too well. Alright, we got the defense break there. I wish it was a little better activation rate though, than 50%. But then again, if it was better, it would be too OP. Damn you, Theo Monkey. And Theomars is just speed for damage attack, standard Theomars build. Alright, so what do we have this? What do we have here? But I just think it might be nice. Okay, minute 10 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. I wish I could make it less OP though. I mean, Lucian's of course going to speed that up, right? The Lucian's good. If you have Lucian anyway, you're gonna use Lucian in the first place. What else can we use that's not super OP? Like, what if you don't have any? What if you don't have any of these? What if you don't have any of them? You can use. Let's see what else we can use. Let's see what else we can use. If you have, like, let's say no Nat 5s at all, right? Let's say no Nat 5s. I do have. I think Shannon might not have runes though. No, Shannon's got runes. Perfect. And she's 5-star. Even more perfecter. So, 2 stars and 3 stars. And then we'll use Bella too. I mean, this is a pretty standard starter Giants team. No fusion, no farmable monsters. Unfortunately, like, my Bernard is super fast. I can't really do. I mean, he's not as tanky. Like, you probably get the same stats on. Damn boy, 28k damage. You probably get the same stats on the Bernard aside from the speed. Like, you probably get the same tankiness pretty easily. His HP is only doubled. But let's see. Let's see how fast we can make this go. Not that fast without a lot of AoEs. Not that fast. I mean, this is assuming you don't have Lucian 2. We'll try with Lucian 2. Like, let's say you have maybe 1 Lucian. Oh, thank you. Thank you, iPad. You're the best. Alright, we got a couple. I mean, like, we have a few defense breakers. We have Bella, we have Bernard, we have Silia. So there's enough defense break to go around. And for moderately fast runs, you kind of want to have, like, multiple defense breakers. Because you know they're going to derp. You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Another thing is against that, the wind. It's the wind one, right? The wind, the Hall of Wind. That heals. And, like, it puts on either invincibility or immunity. And it heals the boss up to full HP. She's really good for the B10 Hall of Wind. I don't think it's Wind Day, though. I think it's Fire Day. So we'll see. I mean, it's looking like it's what, probably 2:30, 2 minutes 30 seconds. Nice. We got the speed. We got speed break. We got all these debuffs. We got all these buffs on our team. I mean, that's basically what you want for Giants, though. You want your team to all be blue, and you want the enemy to be all red, right? All different red debuffs, and your team to have all different blue buffs. That's how you. That's the basics. The basic fundamentals of Giants B10 early game. I'm not doing a lot of dots though. Got no dots on here. Still no dots. Actually, we don't need both Shannon and Megan, do we? We don't need Shannon and Megan. We can take Megan out. We can put something else in. Let's say we got a Lucian. Let's say we got 1 Lucian. We'll put the Lucian in. 234. I was 4 seconds off my estimation. Okay. We'll take you out. We'll put Lucian in. Let me put one of my not as good Lucians. No, not that one. Where's the one I'm thinking of? This one? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Okay. He's not even skilled up. Speed, crit damage, attack. Not max runes. Okay. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how this does. And Shannon's 5 stars. She's only plus 67 speed. Like, I mean, Bernard is very, very fast. So, I'm just trying to make it, like, not stupidly OP by using, like, one of the Lucians that's just gonna, like, clear every wave super easy. Like, this one's not max skills. This one's not, the runes aren't maxed, so. I know some people are gonna ask me what's better, speed or like a fast Lucian or a fat Lucian. You're getting ready. You're getting ready to ask it. But it really all depends on the rest of your team. That's a crappy answer, I know. But it really all depends on the rest of your team. It's nice to use, like, if if you're trying to do like really fast clears, you want to kind of gauge how much damage your Lucian does and see, okay, can this Lucian clear the entire wave by himself? Do I need to make him a little bit slower and more damage? I mean, like, not slow, but you don't want him too slow, right? You don't want him 0 speed and then he doesn't even move. But he should still move regardless. But really, you want to temper it. And you also, it depends on whether you're using galleon in there too. Depends. It depends on. Oh man, it depends on the rest of everything. I know it's a horrible answer, but I like to use my speed Lucians if that helps. But you could use fat Lucians too. My speed Lucians do enough damage though to the waves that I don't even need to use the fat one. But might be nice to use the fat one. It's a horrible answer. It's a terrible answer. Damn you, Jubago. We didn't curse, but that's fine. Alright, so it should be minute 20. I feel like that's a minute 20. Minute 47! Oh, because I was talking. That's why, because I was talking. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's say you don't have Lucian. Let's say you have... I mean, you guys get the idea, though. Let's say you have Veramos. You're going to use Veramos. Maybe we won't use Bernard. Maybe we would use something else. What would we maybe use instead of Bernard? Good question. We'd use a lot of stuff instead of Bernard. But I feel like these are just standard starter Giants B10 monsters. So she's not a, oh, there we go. I was gonna say she's not a great replacement for Galleon because she doesn't defense break with a great chance, but maybe I spoke too soon. The RNG on her is fantastic. Fantastic RNG. She's like, yeah, sometimes I want to clear waves super fast. Sometimes I want to defense break everyone. Sometimes I don't. Come on, girl. You got 90% accuracy. 90% accuracy doesn't land it. Doesn't land the debuffs. Doesn't land the beneficial effect block. I mean, not that we really need it right now, but still. This girl should land it. You know what I'm saying? She should land it. So anyway, I hope you guys, I hope maybe this helps. It doesn't help anyone? Okay. Okay, it doesn't help anyone. Everybody knows this already. It's more for, oh nice. The spare Shen working overtime. It's more just for beginners. To like get ideas of Giants B10 teams, I guess. And to show Silia at the same time. You don't need to use Silia, but she's not the worst for Giants B10 first starter team. She's an easily farmable monster too. I mean, not super easy, but you still have to open some kind of scrolls to get her. But like, look, we're doing plenty of dots. We're doing just fine. Team's working great. She has that block beneficial effects. So I just thought it'd be cool to see her in Giants B10 with some easily attainable monsters. Maybe it helps someone that's a new player or whatever. But I built her for a Guild Siege. Is what I built her for. 216. All right, guys. That's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh yes, fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helps someone. Maybe. All right, guys. I'll see you as always in the next one.